everyone, and welcome back to the channel. It's Aqua's Crypto Alpha here, and today we're going to be having a talk about a new crypto I've not covered before called Holochain and its token HOT. This is one of the most unique projects in the crypto space, guys. It's not a blockchain, it's something completely different. We'll cover what Holochain is, how it works, all about the HOT token, the current market status, and how high the project can realistically go. We'll cover that all at the end, guys. So stay tuned for an action-packed alpha session on a top AI coin, guys. Before we kind of crack on, we're just going to kind of run over the quick legal disclaimer. So nothing in this video is ever financial advice, guys. It's always just my opinion on the cryptocurrencies. It is for fun and entertainment purposes only. Cryptocurrencies are highly volatile and high risk, so only put in what you can afford to lose, guys. And that will vary depending on the person. It could be $10 for someone, could be 10,000 for somebody else. So again, only kind of put it in what you can potentially afford to lose. And let's crack on and have a little look at what Holochain and its token HOT is all about. So Holochain is a next generation distributed computing platform designed to host decentralized applications on H apps. But there is a twist, guys. It's not a blockchain. Instead of keeping a single global ledger of every transaction like normal blockchains do, Holochain uses an agent-centric framework. This means each user on the network maintains their own chain, validated against a shared set of rules. So a little bit different to what things are normally, but different can potentially be very good in the crypto space because it kind of stands out and stands different to kind of all the run-of-the-mill other coins out there as well, guys. So let's have a little look at the technical breakdown of what this actually does. So agent-centric models, what are they? Instead of every node confirming each transaction, each participant validates their own data on their own little chain. So when they interact with each other, their actions are cross-validated against the community rules that are kind of set up by the Holochain rules behind the scenes. So the validation rules, what are they? Think a little bit about DNA. Every HApp defines its own DNA by a validation rule. If data doesn't match those rules, it's rejected. Nice and simple. Distribution hash tables as well. This is what it can use. Data is shared across the network through peer-to-peer DHTs, so information can quickly be retrieved without every node storing everything all the time. So this is fairly energy efficient. So unlike proof of work systems, Holochain doesn't waste energy competing for consensus, making it lightweight and environmentally friendly and fast, guys, as well, which is what we all want to see and hear in the crypto space these days. So this makes Holochain more like a peer-to-peer hosting network rather than a blockchain. It's built to handle social apps, marketplaces and collaborative platforms that need high speed and scalability. So that sounds very, very real world use case to me. I don't know if it does to you, but it definitely seems like it's going to do well in the very near future. So let's have a little look at what the HOT token is and what HoloFuel is. So I'm just going to kind of click on to CoinMarketCap here so we can kind of see all the current prices and information as well here. So as you can probably see from the background, guys, the HOT token is an ERC20, so an ETH based token, and it's sold via an ICO at the start. It acts as a placeholder and is expected to be redeemable on a one-for-one basis for the HoloFuel once the network is fully live. So HoloFuel, this is a native currency of the Holo network, so we're all kind of live and running now, guys. So that's all in the past. So economics of the HoloFuel is an asset based with supply expanding and contracting based on actual hosting demands, unlike fixed supply of the tokens. The system ties the value of the tokens directly to real world demand. The more applications that run on Holo, the more valuable the HoloFuel and the Holo token becomes. So as it grows, obviously it gets more valuable, not just by the market cap, but on the Holochain value as well. So we can see the current stats here. So we're at 146 million, almost 147 million market cap, and 115,000 holders there as well, guys. So it is a fairly big cryptocurrency, but it's nowhere near into the high millions and billions yet, so it's got plenty of wiggle room to go. So this is kind of fairly established. I always think when we kind of get around about 100 to 300 million, it's kind of not really kind of going to disappear or go anywhere, but got potentially a lot more upside. So we've kind of covered a video called Bitenza in the not too distant past. So with that one, that was I think 3 billion. So again, that can probably get kind of like 2 to 3x. But here we've got a lot more leg room to kind of get higher gains potentially. But remember, nothing in this video, guys, is ever financial advice. So key information and use cases about the Holochain. So Holochain is aiming to solve problems that blockchains typically struggle to deal with. So the main ones there are speed, scalability and energy efficiency. So energy efficiency is going to be massive going into the future. Everyone is really keen to kind of lower their energy consumption and go green. So with this, it kind of ticks a lot of boxes, especially if kind of for real world use cases, if kind of companies are looking to kind of use certain products, if it can be energy efficient and tick that box, they're going to get a lot of kind of green credits in essence on their kind of accounting balance sheets and for their stakeholders as well. So it's going to be mass appealing there for sure. So Holochain is aiming to solve problems like decentralized social media. It's always an issue with kind of scalability, censorship, restrictions on the platform. It can kind of solve that. Collaborative apps. So think about kind of supply chain management, open science platforms or community government apps. It can kind of do all of that as well with ease. And it can be hosting like Amazon Web Services and Google Cloud, but it's powered on a peer-to-peer basis rather than the traditional ways of doing that as well. So it seems like it can kind of do quite a lot of stuff lots of other blockchains can do, but remember this isn't technically a blockchain. It uses slightly different technology there as well, guys. So we can see the market cap around about 147 million, like we've kind of touched at before. So how high do we think this could go? So realistically, I think it can kind of go anywhere between kind of 10 and 20x in the kind of near future. So remember where we are sitting now in the crypto kind of like bull run map. I think we've only really got 1 or 2 months left. If we're really lucky, it might stretch to March next year, so that'll be kind of 5 months left. So we're kind of getting to where we're kind of getting towards the peak there. So obviously that's going to kind of curtail how many more X's things can kind of go up, just simply because of the time left before we kind of start heading down into the bear market there. So 10 to 20x, so we could kind of see potentially kind of a peak price of 3 cents for this one. I think could be doable. So thanks for stopping by to the channel today. So what we've done today, we've just had a little look at this new crypto that we've not covered before. We've done a little deep dive into Holochain and the hot token. It's one of the most unique approaches to crypto, because remember, it's not technically a blockchain, but if it gains traction, it could surprise a lot of people and kind of move up to the upside very fast. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button, guys, and drop a comment if you want me to cover more kind of like less well-known gems like this one as well, guys. So all the information that we've kind of covered today, links to CoinMarketCap, their website, X and other socials will be in the description below as well, guys. So please kind of check those out, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.